Turn that off. All right. There we go. Oops. Hey, Lindsay. I was just watching a stream and it was so close up and so good. Like the guy was like right up here in this front line. I was just watching a stream. He was so close, but I lost him. I lost that guy. His stream got discontinued. It seems like the people that are reporting on this on TikTok, they're getting their lives taken down. It's some crazy stuff. I've been on and off watching for probably the past 3 days, just on and off watching, seeing what's going on out here. It's really crazy stuff. But they're talking to the National Guard. Apparently, they just brought in, they're bringing in Marines. But there are some people up here in this front line that are protesting as well, but I can't seem to get those people. I will be looking for them because TikTok keeps taking down their streams. This is Reuters, so Reuters might not get taken down, but I'm looking for people that are actually closer. This is really sad. It's really, really, really sad. Let's see. I'm trying to find someone kind of closer up to the front because you can kind of hear what's going on. Approximately 10,000 people are out there protesting right now. Hey, Shiny King. Yeah, it's been a minute. I went to Utah. I came back. Gonna try to get back on track with the better streaming schedule. But all of this that's going on in Los Angeles right now is just, it's taking me by storm, y'all. It's taking me by storm. There's just one woman speaking. I'm gonna go see what she's doing. Y'all, this is some crazy stuff going on. I have my opinions about it. I'm sure everybody has seen this, and it's sad that it had to get to this point.
Violently, June 14th, that's Trump's fucking birthday. Yeah. And they're gonna deliver him a fucking flag. So we have to say no to all of that. So join us in the streets in downtown LA, non-violently, 9 a.m. On the Metro stuff, no King's Day. I can't remember the street. On the Metro stuff between First and Hill. Join us and invite your friends. We're inviting all of you. And again, you gotta tell your friends that now is not the time to sit on the sideline. If they're watching from home, you gotta tell them right now, what are you gonna do? There are times in history that has shown us which side of people are gonna be on. These are one of these times, okay? So that's all I gotta say. Please keep each other safe. If you are gonna go home, be with a buddy. All right, we are non-violent, and that is beautiful.
I heard they're sending in the Marines. They were just mobilized. Pete Heggs has just mobilized the Marines to come in. Now, what Marines are doing here, I don't know. The mayor, the mayor of the mayor of Los Angeles, the governor of California have said they don't want National Guard. They don't want military presence here. And they're still here. Now they're talking about arresting the mayor, arresting the governor, all this stuff. It's just so terrible. It's so terrible, so awful. I don't usually bring politics to the channel, but I just could not get this off my mind for the longest time. I'm actually working on a video in the background, but I said I was going to come live for you guys, but I'm working on a video in the background. It's about the case with DDG and Halle Bailey. I'm working on that, but this is just unbelievable what's going on. And I just kind of left Utah. So I was I don't know, how far, Lindsay, is Utah from Los Angeles? Because this is crazy. goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. I started watching it on the app because I'm looking for different TikToks as well. Hang on one second.
We are LA. LA stands together.
When you step out, step this way.
The strip is an hour from the state border. Yeah. The person that was really close to the front, they kind of got rid of him, so knocked him off of TikTok. So. There's too much going on. And their lives are a little choppy because they're out there. But has anyone seen the movie Sinners by Ryan
Is this in your
Coogler?
bag?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen that movie. 5 hours? Yeah, that's still very, very far. That's very far. So they have protests. If you're There's like peaceful protests in every state, I believe, on the 14th. This is just absolutely, I don't understand how we got to this point. I mean, I definitely feel like we saw it coming for a long time. We felt it coming for a long time, but we just didn't know when. But it's like, why is the military there? Why is the military squaring off against its own citizens? That's the biggest point. That's the biggest point. Why is the military there? Squaring off against its own citizens. I've heard about sinners, but I haven't seen it. The National Guard's there. And as the people, I was watching a really good stream. As the people were squaring off with the National Guard, the National Guard looked like they wanted to cry. They didn't want to be there. They don't want to be there. None of these people want to be there. There are some of these officers, I'm sure, that want to be there, but some of these officers are Hispanic. Especially in this area, a lot of them are Hispanic. It's just terrible. Very terrible. I understand the protesters' anger. I understand it all. I truthfully do, because people are just being hateful for no reason. If you go on X and see what people are saying about people of color, if you go on X and see what people are saying about just a disregard for human life, it's absolutely sickening. It's absolutely sickening. And a lot of people have been saying things like they believe that the only reason why this is happening is because Elon Musk said that Trump was in the Epstein file. Like, I believe that this is the sanctuary city. I mean, the sanctuary supposed to be a sanctuary city. But we can kind of hear what they're saying. But I was up here on the camera with one of these people on the front. They're really giving it to him up here. And people are going, I don't know who these guys are. Police, more police. Like, what is this building that they're protecting here? Why is this building here more important than these people down here? I don't get it. I'll never understand it, y'all. I can't hear that. I can't really hear that well. Exactly, you don't get it. You better quit. I better quit what? I'm not sure what I better quit. I'm just speaking on behalf of what I'm seeing, which is a terrible, terrible misuse of military, a terrible misuse of military. The military is there to protect its citizens. Why is the military squaring off against its citizens? That makes no sense to me. The military is not needed here for this. The military is not needed for this. The military is for our enemies abroad, not its own citizens. These are American people right here. It doesn't matter if they don't look American enough to some of you. These are Americans here. These are people that are hired and took an oath to protect Americans. But they're protecting this building. What? Why? I don't know. It makes no sense for me. And the people in these comment sections are saying things that are really inflammatory. If you want to be here, come in the right way. If you just all kinds of inflammatory, stupid shit that they're saying in the comments that makes no sense to me. So I need to find a live stream of someone in the front lines. Abuse of power, yeah. Definite abuse of power, because I know everybody brings this up. The January 6th example, the National Guard was not called then by Donald Trump, but they're called now. So it seems like if you disagree with him, this is what you get. Military force. The enemy from within. We see it all come to fruition. And some people don't understand that or don't really care, but it's way more terrible than we would like to admit. I'm just going to be on here for a little while tonight, probably about like an hour. If you guys want to open, I can open the conversation for you guys. I haven't been on live. I didn't get on live last week. I was recovering from a trip to Utah. They said it. I didn't say it. They said it. I mean, hey. Let me see if I can find somebody in the front lines. Hang on, guys. Fox 8 is on here too. Let me see. Yeah, if you guys could like the stream, it would really help out. Thanks so much. It's like after my lips videos, I posted videos and like nobody watched, commented, or liked. I'm like, damn, what the hell did I do? I don't get it. Sometimes the videos are on it, people watch, and sometimes they just don't resonate. Sometimes I feel like YouTube be taking views away, but that's just, I guess, the back of my mind. Certain times views are great, certain times they're not as great, but you still got to keep putting that content out. The algorithm, yeah. I'm just trying to find my perfect niche. You know, because Gypsy Rose is just exhausting to listen to all the time. I know people love it, but there's nothing interesting coming from that anymore. Keep on it, girl. Thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate that. If you guys can like and follow the stream, I'd really appreciate that. I'm looking for a closer live stream. TikTok is taking everything down, which I don't think is fair, but let me see. I think I found somebody a little bit closer to the front. Let me see. I'm going to go see what hers is doing. I'm sick and tired of hearing about her too. Like, she's not doing anything like that I care about anymore. And I'm sad. It's sad to say that, but I was just tired and through at this point.
I got that.
You want to say something? Come on. Say why you're out here. It's important that people see each other. No matter who you are, why you're out here. Go ahead.
I'm going to share my screen.
That's right.
They're attacking us for a reason, you know, hay una razón. Tenemos la familia. We're fucking indestructible. Yeah, that's the only thing they can attack. Once we lose that, we're fucked. But we're good. There's nothing to fucking fear. Like, we're good. You know, that's the one thing, that's the only thing in life that is worth it. Like, borders change, blood is spilled, but family and love, that's the only thing we're doing. So, like,
Yeah, love.
you go home, kiss your mom on the forehead,
Yeah.
and thank her. That's why we're here. So don't fucking lose that. Keep your head up.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame you! Shame on 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 you!
I'm trying to see what's the best hashtag you use. Probably Los Angeles or something. Like immigration. I'm sorry, guys. It's like these lives have been choppy. I'm sorry. Just be you. People will come in that will boost your views and your channel will grow. There are a lot of people that are passionate about the same things as you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that because I'm like, I want to give the people what they want, but I also like, you know, I don't know. When I get a low view on something, I'm like, I'm doing something wrong. But it's not always me, you know? Sometimes YouTube's just trying to find the correct audience to put your stuff out to. But it can be discouraging when you're consistently pushing things out and things don't really go your way. And then one day something just blows up all of a sudden and you're like, huh? That's not what I expected. Let me see here. We can probably watch some videos as well. Let me see. Okay. This guy right here, so good. So good. Listen to him.
Assault rifles and your sticks, you should be standing here with us. You're on the wrong side of history. We know you got a job to do, but you took an oath to the Constitution, not to the fascists in the White House. Think about what you're doing now. Think about what this means. Coming into our community. Peaceful fucking community. People working their jobs. They send in men in military fatigues. Weapons of war into our communities. And you stand here and you allow it. I am sick and tired of it. You should be sick and tired of it. You think any of these people in the White House sending you these commands give a fuck about you? Not one of them do. They laugh at you. Our president laughs at you. He calls you fools. He said the people who died overseas in the military were chumps. That's who you're defending right now. Every last... Think about your place in history, ladies and gentlemen. Ask yourself when you wake up tomorrow. I don't know if you have kids. Ask yourself the future you want for your children. Is it this? You can answer me. Is it this? Do you feel good about this? You're tough behind your fucking masks and your fatigues and with your weapons, but how do you feel on the inside? This is our fucking community, and we will fight for it if we have to. Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets?
Our streets!
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 Feel tough with your assault rifles and your sticks? You should be standing here with us. You're on the wrong side of history. We know you got a job to do, but you took an oath to the Constitution, not to the fascists in the White House. Think about...
Yeah, that's a pretty strong statement there. And to say you want to arrest the governor, arrest the mayor, it's just, it's so very clear. It's so very clear. And I feel like, you know, I don't bring politics to my channel on here that much. I have more on my TikTok. But I feel like it's just, we were warned enough. We were warned way more than enough to know that this wasn't the decision that we should have made back in November. I don't get it. I don't get it. How do we get here? Oh goodness.
Hey, what happened to you, bro?
They hit me with a rubber bullet.
They shot you in the head? You alright?
I mean, I am for nonviolent protest. I'm for that. But I honestly also feel like there's only so much you can... There's only so much you can poke and prod at people before they just explode, right? I'm all for nonviolent protest. I'm for that, right? I don't think it should get to that level of rebelling, but there's only so much you can poke and prod and tell people that they're less than a human. There's only so much you can do before people just explode. So, I mean, don't turn around with your hands in the air like, oh, what did I do? Why am I being attacked? Because you've attacked us since 2016. This has been a nightmare for the last 9 years. This has been a nightmare for the last 9 years. That we should have been over. We were trying to make progress. We should have been over this. What is the government threatening the members of the military and the police who feel differently? I don't know. I don't really think they, I don't know, maybe with their job or something. I don't really know.
Illegitimate. Pam Bondi, illegitimate. Christy Nome, illegitimate. Tom Homan, you are all illegitimate. That is why we say Trump must go now. And we are united in our many different perspectives. Okay? We are united. And like I said, there is no neutral in a time like this. Fascism is happening here. It is happening now. And we got.
Gosh, I just hate that the streams out here, because I guess everyone's on their phone. It's just so like choppy.
The Democratic Party as a whole is not going to stop this. It is us and nonviolent mass struggle in the streets. We saw the beauty of what we did. Donald fucking Trump hiding his bunker, okay? We saw what we did last year in God.
Damn, it's like choppy. Maybe I can turn it down a little bit. Maybe that'll
here on the campuses where students across this country, when they are kidnapping people, children.
It's yeah. Let me see if Reuters is better. Sorry guys, it's just the streams out there are choppier than normal. Because I guess there's 1,000,001 people wanting to report right now. Let's see. Here we go. We got some Oscar Gomez here. They're all choppy like this. I apologize for this guy. Guys. Hey, Bree. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while. We're back. I'm back from Utah. And this is like a war zone, guys. I've heard flashbangs before. I've heard them. I've had the inconvenience of hearing a flashbang before, okay? And it literally sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like you're in the middle of a war when you hear that. And they're just blowing them off like it's nothing. How much does it cost? And I don't even know how much they've spent in Los Angeles. But it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. And I wish it could have been prevented, but the only way to have prevented something like this was for people to have made the right choice in November. I'm sorry. That's all I can say, guys.
Cosas en cualquier momento, entonces hay que esperar.
I can't find. Someone was on those front lines up there, and I'm looking for a good stream for you guys. Reuters had one, but there's just people that are getting shut down left and right. I was only 12, but I remember the 92 riots. I think this is going to top. This is going to top it.
You guys hate on immigrants. Well, why are we here? Because the U.S.
Come on. I'll turn it down to the lowest setting, but I honestly think it's just an issue out there that I can't do.
Communism. That's right. That is why these countries are not livable. That's why people come here to feel like they need that they can find.
I mean, honestly, some of the National Guard members don't want to be there. Some of the police don't want to be there. Some of them do, but some of them don't. But they're just kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place. It's like you go where they tell you to go, or you get in trouble, or you face doing jail time or losing your job because you didn't go and stand in front of a building and get screamed at. Brent says, hasta la vista, baby. I'm trying to find a good stream for you guys. It's just everything is so congested out there in LA. I'm sure if you guys are in LA, you'd know. I feel like it's, I don't know. There's a streamer watching.
For sure, bro. Enjoy that Fortnite.
Wait, who is that?
Get you hanging out.
Who is that? Yes.
I need to hop on and get that battle pass. I'll probably do it on Friday.
Hasan is on Twitch. Okay, let's go to Twitch then. Hasan is pretty good. There's no due process, so they can just pick people up and send them away without checking their status. Sure.
You gotta understand, yesterday's protest started exactly like this. Until when?
When the
shooting at the protesters directly.
We're gonna go to Hasan's.
But definitely there was a lot more people yesterday. I think there was a lot more people yesterday. Monday, bro, they got.
Hasan's pretty good. I like Hasan. Hasan has 75K watching him. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna watch Hasan and see what's going on down there.
I fucking love you. You're fucking so dope. Thank you for everything that you do. You're seriously an inspiration. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm Jenny. Nice to meet you.
So do you guys have masks?
Need masks?
N95?
Mask? We got N95s.
N95 is better.
I'm oddly streaming on Twitch as well. So everyone was like, Hasan's doing it. I'm like, we have to go find him.
I'm okay, thanks, bud.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
I was around 10 years old when we were under attack and the towers came down. Yep. You're about the same age as me. Because I was in first grade. So I was like 7 when they came down. And when you're that young, you really don't understand. When you're 7, you don't understand. Like, you understand this is bad, but you don't understand why everything's bad. You just kind of like know that something really bad happened. It's not until you get older that you realize, oh goodness, this was terrible what happened out here. But now we're living through a time where we're old enough to realize what's going on. Kids will be asking about this for years and years to come. Some people had their kids out here. I don't know why, but there were children that were pepper sprayed. There were children that were gassed out here. And it's just bad. Hasan is a big content creator on Twitch. He's on YouTube, and he talks about that. Flying the Mexican flag is retarded. You just declared war. You hurt everyone. God have mercy on them. Flying the Mexican flag. What? Well, they can, under the First Amendment, they can fly whatever flag they like. They can be American. They can be American and fly a Mexican flag. That's under their First Amendment right. That's the issue with this administration, guys. This administration believes that we should only do things that this administration wants us to do. This administration is increasingly against the Constitution and leading to a state of authoritarianism. Since when could we not have a Mexican flag? Since when could we not have an Israeli flag? Since when could we not have any flag we wanted to have? I'm so confused. The flag is not the problem. First Amendment don't make it right. You're still stupid. Well, if you can see, there's people out there with American flags too. There's actually people out there with all kinds of different flags. I see Mexican. I see American. This guy walking behind Hasan is wearing an American flag. People can wear whatever they want. That's the purpose of being in America. It's not just one flag. People have come from all over. People have come from all nations all over the country in America. Everybody in America came from a different land before America. Did we not know this? Do we not know that America is made up of immigrants? Like, people came from other places before it was America. People came from other places before we had America. The settlers came from Great Britain. They got slaves from Africa. They took over parts of Mexico. We all came from somewhere. And that's the point we don't get. At the end of the day, we all bleed red. At the end of the day, we're all in the same nation. No, I'm not reading Hasan's chat. I'm actually just like on Hasan's page because I saw like the TikTok streams are not solid. I think he has a backpack out here so he can stream it really strong. but I'm sure they're being ignorant in his comments. And I honestly, if you have a respectful opinion, I don't mind you having a respectful opinion about what's going on out here. No, everybody does not have to agree. You're Mexican and you're red, white, and blue. I understand that. These people out here have, some of these people out here are Mexican. You see these people with these flags, they have Mexican roots, but they're still Americans. They're still Americans. I don't understand why people are saying it's a foreign flag, and these people are Americans. I don't get it. I don't get it. Everybody has a difference of opinion. But how you doing, Jazz? Oh shit. Oh shit. Something going down. They're popping off something. See, the police just doing too damn much.
Oh, they're shooting.
They're shooting their rubber bullets. Hold on.
Let's move on to the
I heard pop pop.
Here.
Oh,
Let's go, Hasan. Wait, hold up.
Hasan's like, wait, I need to get some of this.
Never mind. Yeah, there's little kids. Yeah,
oh.
Man, there's dogs here, bro.
Yeah. I don't think you guys know how loud flashbangs are.
Oh, someone got shot here.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's back up a little bit. That's not where the press is.
It's up and around, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
We can cross and get a good vantage point from up there too.
Sure.
Oh,
there's more.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. We can watch that real quick. Yeah, the reporter got shot with a rubber bullet. She was like, I'm out here reporting what's going on. And he aims and he just shoots. I'm like, what the hell was that about? If you can't tell the difference between a man and a woman, you can't see, well, what does a man and a woman have to do with this? I'm so confused. What does a man and a woman have to do with this? I really don't know. And it's a foreign flag. These are not Mexican people. When we realize that these are not Mexican people, then we can understand what I'm talking about. These people are American people. They're protesting in denial. Yeah, he's rage baiting.
Target and punish those who disagree with him or refuse to bend to his will. He calls these Americans the enemy within.
Oh goodness. Yep. Yeah. I think it was an Australian reporter. Yeah, here it is right here, guys. You are starting a war. I mean, honestly, I don't know how you could start a war within your own country.
After hours of standing off this situation.
Unless it's a civil war. And I don't know what is a civil war about. Because some people want freedom and other people don't want to give it to them.
After hours.
These protests have drawn worldwide attention. During the back and forth between police and protesters yesterday.
Yeah, he definitely just shot her.
In Australia.
After hours of standing off this situation has now rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
You just shut the You okay?
He just aimed and pow. There's some cops out there that are probably on a power trip. Some cops don't want to be out there. You know, that was wrong. Like, what the heck? I saw that. And I wanted to actually do a TikTok on that today.
After hours of standing off this situation has now rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
Oh my goodness. That's not funny, but like, I don't know if that's good. That's okay to show on YouTube. You know how YouTube is. You know how
unrest in
YouTube
American
is.
cities.
Like,
He said, quote,
goodness.
we have to go by the laws. We can't.
Goodness. What the heck? Okay. Is Reuters still on or no? I don't think they are. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Hasan's stream because these people are not like. I'm gonna find a good Twitch stream because. Oops. Do. Time will prove you liberals wrong. My thing is this. You said you're Mexican, and the people who you're defending, sir, don't even consider you to be a part of their movement. So think about that. You know, weigh in on that, and then just think about it. It's not liberal versus it's not about liberals. That's that's what people get it mixed up. They think it's liberal versus conservative. It's not. Everybody just wants to live.
Battle Angel Alita in the kids section, and that was definitely a choice. Oh no.
Yeah, she was just reporting. That's why people have these big that's why people have these big press badges on, you know?
And then you got fucking snipers. You got fucking snipers on top of a goddamn. I don't know. This smells different.
Definitely has a smell.
But I don't know. You want to go in there?
I mean, they are. This guy's recording here and there.
Well, in any case, this is what I mean. This is what we talk about when we're talking about police escalation. Where
it's not about the flag, honestly. I don't care about the flag. I don't. There's tons of people out there with all kinds of flags. American flags, Mexican flags, and that's the key to what we're trying to talk about. The United States of America. That doesn't just mean one type of person. It's, I don't know. It's just so frustrating that people don't get what we're trying to say. It's also frustrating that people think that, you know, this is going to end, or that they're right. They're the only ones that could be right about something. That's not necessarily it. Just give everybody a chance, an equal fair shot at making a good living. That's all I'm saying. Give everyone an equal fair shot. Everyone deserves that. I'm sorry. And you wouldn't have this hell if people were so gun-ho on tearing people down. People are trying to tear people down so bad because for the first time, you know, we're seeing more minorities, we're seeing more African Americans, Mexican Americans, Latinos get into positions of power, and that's not what people intended. So it's like, oh, we gotta reel it back in, you know? We gotta reel it back in. We gotta come up with buzzwords like DEI to try to make it seem like these people aren't qualified for certain things. And it's just the whole administration is just very, very, very toxic. Nothing positive. You know, you have people hating on people because, oh goodness, we're missing something. Hang on. That's loud. Oh God. Oh God.
They're dispersing the crowd.
Look out for one another and walk! Walk!
They were just walking and protesting. They're just.
All right.
That's loud. I know it's scary.
Guild legal representative behind me.
Dude, I'm literally watching.
Oh, cops are moving. Okay, we're back to the flashbangs now.
Yeah, those flashbangs are loud, y'all. I've had the displeasure of hearing them. They are loud. Like a.
All right, run away from the smoke. Run away from the smoke. Run away.
Hold on. Oh, cops are here. Go get that. Cops are trying to actively remove people, even members of the media, from the ledge. And these are people who are literally fucking filming the protesters. They're not
literally just standing.
They're just straight up. They're just straight up media. All right, so they moved. They moved the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department as well. All of those units that were waiting back there on the front line, where we were at, have pushed in past the point of the federal building. So what Sergio was saying earlier is happening in real time, where the local law enforcement is trying to move all of the people away from the federal building and away
across the way too. Just
yeah, they're moving everyone away from the federal building and trying to get them to disperse, or at the very least hack them into an area where only they only deal with local law enforcement. Now this doesn't this doesn't mean that local law enforcement is not violent. You've seen what the fuck they're doing.
They're shooting up there.
And also up top on the roof, you have well, they're looking right at us with binoculars.
Okay.
Okay. They're gonna fucking snipe me. God damn. But anyway, they're up top with the binoculars, shooting from above. Those are federal law enforcement. They are not supposed to be shooting into the crowd from above the fucking building. And yet here we are. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could deploy crowd dispersal munitions from whatever, like a 10-story building. But as I said, here we are.
They're walking across the
rubber bullet snipers.
They're coming over the bridge.
They're walking over the bridge. I assume. What's up, man?
You're fucking tall.
Oh, thank you.
You're like a Greek god. Oh, Turkish.
That's crazy, bro.
You're like a Greek god in the middle of a war zone. It's crazy. Hasan has 94K on his live right now, so a lot of people are logging in to watch and see what's going on.
Going over to help.
Millions of people around the world are tuning into this, guys.
Absolutely. Hold on. Selfie mode.
This is just a small section of the internet right here. We're just a small little section covering this because I've been watching it, guys, honestly, almost, I'm not going to say nonstop, but I've been watching this for the past, I just can't. I can't stop watching because I can't believe what's going on. One moment. I can't believe what I'm seeing out here. You know? Okay, let's see. I'm going to go back to TikTok to see if I can find somebody close, because there's some people that are close, like real close down there, but you know, they're kind of dispersing a little bit. And whoever asked if this is where Trump is sending the Marines to, yes, Marines have been deployed to this area. There's National Guard out there, there's police out there, there's FBI out there, honestly. And another point I wanted to make, what do you think our enemies are thinking? What do you think our enemies are thinking right now? Our enemies are thinking, wow, they're fighting their damn self. The enemies that we have, Iran, Russia, they're thinking, oh, damn, well, they're distracted. They're fighting their goddamn selves. We're weak. We're weak. And our enemies can see it. We can't even stand together as a country. The country is divided in half. It's divided in half. And that's sad. I'll go to this person's live. He has 10K. We'll see what he's talking about. I'm going to switch over really quick, guys. Hang on. I'm just trying to get the best coverage of this. It's absolutely crazy. I'm working on a video.
Se van a dejar. Y es ahí donde pues algunos inocentes caen lastimados.
I'm working on a video also like in the background about, I don't know if you guys know DDG and Halle Bailey. I'm going to be reading her deposition. She says that, you know, he abused her, did some stuff. I'm reading it. I have opinions on both sides of that. I appreciate the commentary. I'm at work and unable to watch, so it's nice hearing the latest happenings. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. If you guys could like the stream, subscribe, that would be great. I love covering stuff like this. I don't really bring politics to the YouTube, but this is something you cannot look away from, guys. I do have a lot of politics related things on my TikTok. If you like that stuff, go over there. This is just some bullshit. That's the way I can put it, guys. We can watch some TikToks. Hang on a second. This guy, there's always a skateboarding dude in these protests. I don't get it. It's like, now you want to make your big break as a skateboarder?
Leftovers cracker extravaganza games with Ian.
Oh wow.
I wrote the right slur tier list.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got things big.
Everybody's like, oh my god, that's Hasan. Let's talk to him.
Anyway.
Maybe you get out of their line of sight, like this tree over here.
Apparently there's police on the top of the building trying to snipe people. I don't know. It's just too much going on. Let me find. Yep.
I guess they successful.
Your comments are appreciated, guys. Your feedback is appreciated. It's just, it's unprecedented. And it is a turning point in history, sadly, that no one wanted to be a part of. Okay? No one wanted to see this shit. No one wanted to be a part of this shit. I know I didn't.
There's still an environment of tension. Whoa, people are fighting.
Wait, isn't that the guy we were talking to?
That dude just yoinked his shit.
Go talk to him.
What happened?
Guy just came up and stuck him and took his backpack.
Oh shit. Okay.
He was scheming the whole time. I was looking at him. And he just came up. I don't even know. I don't even know what just happened there.
That's crazy. Damn. Cops, excuse me.
I'm about to go down my TikTok feed and see what's going on my TikTok feed, guys. Hasan's just walking around. It's probably going to get wicked later on, honestly.
Where's your decency, Mr. President? Stop. And it's time for you to be a commander-in-chief of the United States of America. Donald Trump has created the conditions you see on your TV tonight. He's exacerbated the conditions. He's, lit the proverbial match. He's putting fuel on this fire. Democracy is in the balance. I mean, you're seeing these authoritarian tendencies now are being acted out by this administration. And we're case in point as it relates to nationalizing, federalizing the National Guard. Get your hands off these poor people. They're just trying to live their lives.
He almost cussed.
Trying to live their lives, paying their taxes. Been here 10 years. The fear, the horror. The hell is this guy? Come after me, arrest me. Let's just get it over with. Tough guy. You know, I don't give a damn. But I care about my community. I care about this community. The hell are they doing? This is about authoritarian tendencies. This is about command and control. This is about power. This is about ego. My way or the highway. This is a consistent pattern of practice, of recklessness. This guy has abandoned the core principles of this great democracy. He's threatening to, go after judges he disagrees with, cut off funding to institutions of higher learning. He's on a cultural binge. He's rewriting history, censoring historical facts. I mean, this is something completely different. Where's your decency, Mr. President? Stop. Rescind this order. It's illegal and unconstitutional. And I said it, I'll say it again, it's immoral. You're creating the conditions that you claim you're solving, and you're not. And you're putting real people's lives at risk. This is a serious moment, and it requires serious leadership. And it's time for you to be a commander-in-chief of the United States of America. And I will have your back if you want to work in a relationship of trust and truth in the spirit of our founding fathers. But you come after poor kids, you come after families, we will do everything in our power to stand up and stand in your way. Where's your decency, Mr. President? Stop. And it's time for you to be a commander-in-chief.
Well, I couldn't have said it any better myself. That's the California governor, Gavin Newsom. I think he may be looking to run for president in 2028, but goodness, imagine how he must feel with that being his state in total chaos and turmoil. Authoritarianism. We should look it up. We should read into it. If you guys don't know what authoritarianism is, that's the current state of government that we live under, right? If you guys disagree with me, we can look it up and we can mull over if that's true or not. But it's
me, nigga.
So everybody
hold the fuck out, you nigga.
Hang on. What's wrong with my videos?
Where's your decency, Mr. President? Stop.
Me, nigga.
Trump just needs to stop.
Where's your decency, Mr. President? Stop.
Like,
and it's time.
And this comes after Elon Musk did what he did. Like, what?
The president said it would be fine if you arrested Gavin Newsom. On what grounds would you arrest Gavin Newsom?
Well, that whole thing's been taken out of context. They haven't crossed the line yet, but like any other U.S. citizen, if you cross that line, I don't care who they are, the governor, the mayor, wherever, when you commit a crime against ICE officers, we will seek prosecution.
So this whole thing is just a bunch of noise, basically, because you're not claiming that Gavin Newsom has done anything to impede ICE officers.
Well, I'll leave that up to DOJ, but what I'm saying right now is when someone commits a crime, we'll ask the Department of Justice to investigate and prosecute. So I'm not a prosecutor, so we'll hand that over to DOJ, but right now, there's no intention to arrest the governor right now. I don't know if he crossed that line.
Tell us the situation as you understand it.
You just said you were going to arrest the governor and the mayor. Now, oh no, we're not going to do it now. The driverless cars had to go, apparently. But I mean, my thing is this.
One of the other things I'll do, because you're supposed to not.
Active duty U.S. Marines are headed to L.A. President Donald Trump has mobilized more than 700 Marines based in California to come to Los Angeles following days of protests. Protests kicked off after recent immigration enforcement actions by the Trump administration. Some of those protests at times have turned violent. We've seen vandalism. There's video of some demonstrators lobbing projectiles at police officers who then respond with tear gas and rubber bullets. This, of course, comes after Donald Trump has called up about 2,000 National Guard members here in California without the permission of state officials. In fact, we've heard from local authorities. They believe the military on the streets of L.A. will only serve as a provocation.
If these random raids were going to happen, then there was going to be the danger of a backlash. And you add on to that the National Guard, and it felt like fuel for a fire that was unnecessary.
Now, as far as what those Marines will be doing here, it's still unclear. They could augment those National Guard troops at federal buildings, serving as force protection, working perimeters, and the like. Of course, one thing we're waiting to see is whether President Donald Trump will actually invoke the Insurrection Act. That could actually...
Wait, what is Waymo? I want to know what Waymo is. I want a Waymo. Well, it's kind of got a bad name now, but like, I kind of want a Waymo, It's a driverless car, so it's like the cab that Elon's coming out with the Tesla cab. The Tesla cab. You're supposed to just hop in and it takes you where you want to go. Elon had so much potential before he got into politics. Elon had so much potential. For someone who loves tech stuff, who's sitting around looking at all my tech in my room right now that I need to clean up, he had so much potential. But like, just an idiot, right? And now you're going to come out and say that Trump is in the Epstein files. We all knew that. And then I just feel like it's a distraction from people saying that Trump is in the Epstein files. His top donator, the one who's got all of our information from the federal government, the Treasury, apparently Social Security office. I don't know what information of mine he has. Apparently a lot that Doge has gotten access to about our information, credit card numbers, what have you, just information about us and the administration. So he knows about Trump. He knows a lot. And he knows about those documents. And he's your top contributor. And you've said he's the greatest man in the world. And he said you're in the files. So I think you're in the files. I think you're in the files. I knew that beforehand. You were hand in hand with Jeffrey Epstein. You were hand in hand with P. Diddy. You're hand in hand with all of these people. And you want us to believe that this never happened. It happened. So you start this mess to deflect from your own stuff. Yeah, he should have just stuck to building Teslas and stayed out of politics. Now his stock is in the ground. His stock is in the ground, and it sucks because I think Tesla is a good product. I'm not going to sit here and say I hate the product. I think Tesla is a good product. I do. But I can't support it. Before all this went down, I was looking at Teslas like, wow, that's really fucking cool. Now I'm like, he is a fascist. He is an apartheid baby. The ways that this administration has hurt people have been unprecedented, have hurt people that don't believe what they believe is unprecedented. And for you to submit and to fund that only shows your true intentions, and you're a mean person. So I can't support you. Never, not ever. Not ever. You should have just kept your mouth shut and continued to be rich. You don't have to work another day in your life. You want to go to Mars, you want to do all these things, but you don't have to. You could be sipping mimosas on someone's beach, but no. You rather terrorize an entire nation of people who are just trying to make it Elon Musk. And Donald Trump.
Do we have police? Do we have horses? Do we have horses? I don't care where you come from. Report the truth.
Give you a bit of an idea of that's a flashbang grenade.
As the city of Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, City of Angels, now on fire. The scene of the...
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on with Twitter now. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I get on there, and Twitter is like a nationalist, white supremacist echo chamber. You cannot get on there without finding like some type of white power rhetoric. Every time I go on there.
Oh my God. Vean, gente, vean lo que está pasando. Vean lo que está pasando. Miren nada más.
Oh my God.
Lo lastimaron, lo lastimaron. Miren nada más lo que está pasando, señores.
Oh. It's a water bottle. Here.
I'm going to see if I can find another live, see if anything's kicking off. Because my stuff has been kind of laggy. Oh, God. Oh, wait, no. Hang on, guys. Sorry. I'm looking for a good stream. Yeah, they're moving up here. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys Twitter. If you guys want to see what Twitter is, if you guys want to see what Twitter is, I'll show you what Twitter has become. Nothing like it was when I graduated high school. I'll tell you that. Every time I go to Twitter,
Viva Mexico!
every time I go to X, Twitter, whatever the you want to call it, I understand why these people are out here protesting, because it's
They're trying to box us in.
and nobody
We're
does
trying
nothing.
to do a peaceful protest, but we have, you know, we always have some bad bunch that tries to start stuff. But anytime I see somebody, I tell them, do not throw stuff. Get down from there. You've been hearing me all day yelling at people, telling them, please keep it peaceful. If you're gonna act dumb, go home and play video games. Don't come in here and do stuff. Somebody put that here. Yeah, we saw the snipers up there.
The guy with the phone. Those little mini bikes. I've been seeing the mini bikes all like.
I smell Palo Santo or sage. Yeah, hold my water first.
Hang on. I'm gonna pause this. But I want you guys to see X. And this is why, hang on a second. This is why I understand why these people are out there. I don't even know how bad X is gonna be. Okay? But this is why I understand why these people are out there, right? I do. I understand why they're protesting, because it's more than just immigration. I think people are stopping there. It's more than immigration, okay? People are like, oh, they just want no. Hell no. It's more than immigration. And for people that are telling you it's just, get your papers, come in the right way, it's way more than that. Everybody's out here for a different reason. Yes, immigration started it, but it's more than that. But I'll show you this here, okay? I'll just show you their rhetoric. Now, I'm going into Twitter. I blocked a lot of Democratic people. A lot. I blocked a lot of Republicans. I blocked a lot of Republicans, and I tried to follow a ton of Democratic people. Okay? A ton. But I still get this rhetoric, no matter how many people, Democratic type of people that I follow, and like progressive people that I follow, I still get this. Okay. All right. Elon Musk at the top. I don't even follow him, so I don't know why he's here. Okay. Governor Gavin Newsom and Mayor Bass we're causing all this hell in Los Angeles. People been here for 10, 20, 40, 50, 60. People have been here for years and years and years. Listen to me when I tell you this, because I don't think you guys understand, okay? People have been here for years. People have built families here. People have had children here. People's lives are here. They've been here for years and years and years. Yet we're going in their communities and removing them. But we're inviting people that know nothing about American culture into America. We're inviting people that know nothing about American culture into America. Why? Because they're facing racial persecution for being white farmers. So the administration can willfully acknowledge that there is racial injustice going on in the world, and we can let people in. And we can let people in, right? We can let them in. But the only people that can be have racial injustice against them are the white farmers. We don't talk about the disparities against the minority or the Black community or the LGBT community. That's all fine. That's fine. It should be based on merit. We're all good and everything is equal in America, but we can see the disparities amongst race in other communities. I understand, Shiny King. It's a very deep conversation, and I honestly do not bring it to YouTube a lot because I feel like it can make some people mad. But at this point, if you don't support me for my ideals, then maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't support me at all. Okay, you shouldn't support me at all. If you can sit here and listen to me talk about Gypsy Rose or some other person, but you don't support me for what me speaking up for what I believe is right, I don't care if that's going to affect things, because this means a lot to me. Okay, this means a lot to me. I studied political science at Louisiana State University. It's when Trump got elected the first time in 2020. I was studying political science at Louisiana State University. So I understand politics to know that it's never looked like this before. Politics has never looked like this before. This is not even politics. This is straight authoritarianism. Okay. These people came here and don't even respect us. Who is us? Who is it that we are not being? Who is us? Who are we? We the people? Who is us? Okay? I don't care. And I really don't care what people have to say about it, honestly. Thank you, Lindsay. Love you guys too. But I don't care. If people don't like when I speak out against the administration, that's their fault. People can come in here with their opinions, and that's fine. I accept opinions, but don't be disrespectful, you know? You can tell me whatever you want. Oh, thank you so much, Shiny King. Thank you. I appreciate you. Why is it echoing like that? Thank you so much. I was in Utah.
Pues sigue la atención por momentos. Camina
I was in Utah, guys. Hang on. It's playing twice. I was in Utah. I actually mulled over coming on live and doing this one. But I'm happy I did. Honestly, if we can stick together and talk about things that matter, I feel like that's enough for me, you know? It's not always about the view count. It's not always about the subscriber count. It's about talking about things that matter as well. Sometimes I'll get discouraged because I'm like, am I putting out the right content? Am I doing the right thing by my subscribers, what they want to see? But yeah, Hasan needs to be on the front lines. I think he's kind of scared because he doesn't want to get blasted with anything. They just blast him. Like, the people will be standing up there talking and they just start blasting. Like, what?
Decías, ven empuchando para todos para este lado.
The trip was great. The trip was great, guy. I actually went to Jody Hildebrand's house. I posted a video. Went to Jody Hildebrand's house. That shit was crazy. The eeriest thing I've ever did. I posted a video. And because the video didn't, I don't know, how many views did I get on it? I mean, I went from like having a video that had 42,000 views to that video getting 97 views, right? The Diddy videos got a little bit under 500. Mangione got a little bit under 54. So I felt like, damn, I did something wrong here. Okay. But honestly, it was things that I wanted to do, content that I wanted to create. The DDG video that I'm working on, stuff that I want to do, you know. The Gypsy Rose stuff those are things that I definitely wanted to do, especially the document related things. But when it starts to get like the Gypsy Rose thing, it's like you're grasping for straws. There's not really an angle to go with on that. So you know, not saying I won't ever talk about her again. It's just like, what's there to talk about? You know? That's just me. That's just me. Brene. Who is Brene and Tim? But yeah, I'm just looking for those good topics. It's not always about numbers, but sometimes those things can slow you. Oh, who's running? Oh! Oh! Why are they running?
Every other.
De repente empezaron a caminar, a correr, quién sabe por qué, pero todos salieron corriendo. La idea es que la gente no se vaya para allá, sino que para aquel lado. Por eso venían corriendo los policías para este lado.
Were you able to see the distances the kid had to walk? Yeah. Yeah, it was a long distance, man. Long distance.
To stop these people.
I want to know why the cops started running. Everybody just started running.
Lo que están haciendo es que toda la gente se vaya para esta calle, por la primera, no para allá, porque ya están policías haciendo un cerco, otro cerco. La única salida es esa calle. Ahorita los están puchando ya para acá para agarrar para este lado.
Oh, this chair is so uncomfortable. I hate this chair. I need to get my other chair. Oh. Oh, the police are backing them up. Police are backing them up. Oh! Yeah, Gypsy Rose is playing dirty. Dirty. And over what? Like... Hello? What happened? Please don't get it cut off. Because it usually gets cut off after a while. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. God damn it. It always Oh God. Now they're being backed up. What the hell?
All of this. Sorry. This does not have to be fucking happening. This does not have to be
Are you ready for what? Keep going. Put it down. We're being peaceful. We're being peaceful. You got tear gas in your hand?
Compartan, 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 que esto se puso bueno, muchachos. Compartan, compartan. Creo que este es final. Van a sacar a todos. Compartan, 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 compartan.
That's pretty polarizing, right? Pretty polarizing. Goodness.
¿Corres máscara?
Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest! Peaceful protest!
Make sure to like the stream, guys. Oh goodness. Seems like the police are just kind of like backing them up. What the hell? Why are the police running like that? Like this? Like, what is that? What is this? What is this? It's not funny, but like, why? What is this? Y'all aren't getting anywhere. What is that? What is that? What is the jog for? Hop 2, 3, 4 ass run. Look! What is that run? Like, you cannot be serious. You cannot be in a hurry right now. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Seriously. The run is not needed. You can just walk at that point. I'm sorry. It's not. You don't have to do all that.
San Pedro, Josh, John also.
It's not funny, but it's like it kind of is.
La idea es
y'all
sacarlos
doing?
de la corte del lugar federal. Esa es la idea.
Okay.
Sacarlos de allá.
Well, people have been out here all day. This guy's been on live for 2 hours. I want to see if I can find another vantage point. This is actually a good vantage point. This is Oscar Gomez on TikTok. He is wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. He's like on the front lines. Oscar's on the front lines. Hold on a second, guys. He has some good stuff. Oscar Gomez on and more people are like going into LA just to protest. People are driving out there to protest. People are flying in there to protest. Okay, I don't think anything happened over there. I'm gonna back up and see if Hasan's still on. I don't think there's many people on right now because around out there it's what time in Los Angeles? Sorry, it's like almost 7 o'clock. Oh, guys, you guys can't see. Shit. It'd be better if you guys could see what I'm looking at.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I'm watching Hasan's stream too.
That's crazy. They're
wanna go.
fucking tear gassing over there too, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Crazy,
I'm
crazy.
looking for an exit. I'm not seeing one.
Yeah, no, that's the exit. There's no way that they let us, that they don't let us through. Who knows? This happened yesterday as well.
I'm probably going to be on live for about maybe 5 more minutes here, guys. Just wanted to come check in with everybody and
No way! He'll probably see this.
see how everyone's doing. This is crazy. I'm pretty sure it's going to be going on tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. And it's only going to get bigger day by day. It's going to probably be huge on Trump's birthday, Flag Day, which is the 14th. It's going to be huge. There's actually a protest in every state on June 14th. Could you imagine that? Like being a president, right? Could you imagine being a president of a country and your birthday comes around?
I feel like you just shut off more streets this way.
And
ironically enough,
every state in your country is protesting you.
And you create a more chaotic environment.
They're pushing us away from Little Tokyo.
Like,
This is devastating.
This is the opposite of
the fuck?
the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen. Oh wait. No,
That should show you. I'm going to show you guys the map of how many protests are scheduled for. And then I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to show you guys a map of how many are scheduled here. I might go. I feel like it'd be cool to like go film, but like it's just it's dangerous, guys. Okay. So this stream was a little bit different. We did a political stream. I've done political streams before. I don't really like bringing them to YouTube because it's very volatile and people really don't care what they say to you on social media, but this is just too serious to ignore. Okay. So there is a No Kings protest on Donald Trump's birthday. Basically, they're saying they've defied our courts, deported Americans, disappeared people off the damn streets, attacked our civil rights, and slashed our services. No corruption has gone too far. No thrones, no crowns, no kings. Now, imagine you're a president of a nation and you wake up and on your birthday, a dot represents every place that's protesting you. That's in every state. Every state on the map. And even looks like in Canada. No, that's Maine. Sorry. Look at all of those dots. Look. I know it's going to be crazy over there in Los Angeles. Every state. I don't think I see a state without a dot on it. No, I don't, actually. Like covered right here. Covered. So these are all the places that are protesting. Even in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, there's going to be a huge parade, military parade on June 4th. I'm sorry, June 14th. So this is going to be Saturday. I thought about it. It's just very dangerous. I don't know. It's peaceful. It's a peaceful protest, but with these types of things, agitators can come out. People can come out to destroy, or like Trump supporters can come and it just can get volatile. You know what I mean? A lot of emotions. I know my emotions are strong about this. So I already know it would be like an emotional event for me, but I do also feel like it's a part of American history as well. Look at all those dots, them damn dots. right? So it's in the state, it's in your state, it's in everybody's state. And I think, you know, if it's something that some you guys want to do, you should definitely do it. I'm trying to see, I want to look up my address. I'm going to look up mine. Yep, there is one. Mine starts at from 10 to 12. From 10 to 12 Saturday in New Orleans. So tanks are going to be rolling down Constitution Avenue, and there will be 1,600 people protesting the current administration. I'm sorry, 1,600 protests scheduled across. That's huge, guys. It's huge. I think I want to do it, but I just need to. I need to see. Honestly, I need to see. I would have to go with someone. I feel like it's not fun to go by yourself, you know? So I'll let you guys know if I do. You guys will know and see and receive. All right. You guys will see it. All right. Who is that? Lindsay Lou, thank you so much for joining the membership. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for renewing your membership. I appreciate that. I'm actually going to hop off this stream here, finish the video. It's about a couple, celebrity couple who's going through some domestic issues. So I think you guys would enjoy that one. Who is this? Who is that? Who is Ethan's sweetheart? Who is Ethan's sweetheart? Somebody just sent me a message and said, girl, have you seen that Ethan sweetheart video? I'm not touching that. What? I don't know what she's talking about. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Friday is when we are scheduled to come full circle. I'm thinking about starting doing debates on TikTok. I'm not sure. I've been mulling it over. I usually mull things over in my mind for a month before I decide to actually like go out and do something about it. But hey, you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, I will be working on that video. It'll be out probably within like the next hour. So make sure you guys check that one out. Like the videos, share the videos, do what you got to do. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye.